Good YouTube. Today we're gonna talk about how it's not even those people's fault that they doing foul shit, gang. And really it just comes down to lack of experience, like lack of experience of being in situations of making other people feel a certain way, lack of experience and understanding how to like communicate some shit, or just lack of experience in situations where you have to do something, or you should do something, you know what I'm saying? Like, this can really apply to anything, but when I think about it, it's more so like, let's say like somebody does something upon you, right? And how they say like forgiveness is for you type shit, right? It's like, it's kind of a form of that. It's just understanding that what people do onto you that doesn't feel good or might be malice. It really just comes down to they probably lack experience in feeling how they made you feel. They lack experience in like understanding how to amend something, you know what I'm saying? Or lack experience in just how to do something right, even if they want to, right? Because last video, I talked about this tale called The Scorpion and the Frog. And it's pretty much like, if you haven't heard this shit before, it's like the fucking, there's a scorpion, right? My friend told me this shit. There's a scorpion, right? And a frog. They need to cross a river, right? And the scorpion is like, yo, frog, can you help me cross the river? The frog's like, you're gonna sting me, right? Because you're a scorpion. The scorpion is like, nah, I'm not gonna sting you, I swear. The scorpion gets on the frog's back. They make it like halfway, and then the scorpion stings the fucking frog, and the frog is like, what the fuck did you do that for? You said you weren't. And the scorpion's like, I don't even know what happened. Like, it's just my nature. You know what I'm saying? And somebody's nature, when they're doing these things that might seem questionable to you, people's nature is just like what their surroundings are, what they're used to, what they've lived. You know what I'm saying? Like what situations they've chose to put themselves in, like whether that be comfortable situations or uncomfortable situations. And it's like, unfortunately, the uncomfortable situations cause you to grow more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't even blame somebody for not having been in a situation that you know would be uncomfortable and not making you feel better about it. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever somebody might have done to you, it's like they probably don't know no better. And if they do know better, they don't know how to resolve it. They don't know how to just maneuver this situation that they've never lived before, that is maybe their first time experiencing is with you know what I'm saying? And realistically, not everybody learns on their first time. A lot of people just have to fuck up a lot until they learn, you know what I'm saying? Like some people gotta touch the stove, some people gotta watch people touch the stove, some people just gotta touch the stove like one time and they know what the fuck to do and what not to do, you feel me? So that whole shit about forgiveness is for yourself, so you can like have some sort of relief. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a form of that. Like I said in the beginning, that's what they mean a little bit. Because realistically, the forgiveness for yourself shit, that's just some like interpersonal shit. And I don't practice that because I don't know. I don't hold anything against anybody in general, so I don't have to forgive anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you're your own creature. I'm my own creature. These are my surroundings and how I grew up and like the morality that was established. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's not how you grew up, you'll learn through your own experiences. Like, oh, that doesn't sit right with me, or like, oh, this does sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? But you only know that if you put yourself in more situations than what you're like brought up to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you, if you don't know any better, right, when you're little, and just grown people are just telling you shit, you assume they're right because you don't know any better. Like you haven't even lived enough to know that somebody could do this or that, you know what I'm saying, or say something that's not true or why they would say that, right? But the more you live and just make your own decisions, the more you find out what's actually like, what's the right and wrong way to go about shit as it pertains to you, right? And some things there is just like right and wrong, right? Like some people like whoop their kids, right? And then you get older and you're like, yo, how could somebody whoop their kids if I feel this way about, you feel me? It's kind of just like a change of perspective because you eventually like lived long enough to gain your own judgment. And if you do it, like if you live enough experiences, you damn near have like a general consensus of what is like fucked up or, you know what I'm saying, too far or normal, whatever the fuck that is, right? So it's just a matter of experiences and lack of experiences why people do things or don't do things, and you can apply that to literally whatever. You feel me? It's like, let's say like you grow up, right? And one of your parents teach you how to cook, and then eventually you go to fucking like culinary school, and you're like, they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, but you didn't know that until you put yourself in a position to where you gained experience and knowledge, and you just did your own trial and error, and you're like, oh, they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. You feel me? Like in my instance too, it's like there's more like emotional instances about it that people do onto each other that doesn't have to do with like life as a whole. You feel me? But like a personal example is, let's say people are telling me to do this with my education or my career or my money, right? And then after years, I'm to a point where I've earned and experienced enough money. I've done this without needing these education certificates, right? And so in hindsight, I can go back now with the knowledge and experience and be like, oh, they were speaking about what would work for their situation, what they were brought up to. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, because they probably do as it pertains to like a life lived like theirs. But if I went and got my own experiences in uncomfortable like situations, or just like experiences that not people don't just necessarily live just by being alive, you know what I'm saying? It's like certain experiences you have to kind of chase or go after, and then you could find out the real answer and be like, oh, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And then there's no reason to build like any angst or hate onto somebody, because that's their creature, bro. Like, you feel me? And then you can apply that to other shit. It's like, oh, why is this person bad at communication? You could be like, fuck them. Or you can be like, oh, they're just not a creature of communication. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just a lack of experience. So maybe they haven't been in a point where communication was important, or they haven't seen communication be like a means to resolution. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they just don't know any better. So you can't necessarily be mad at somebody. Like, you can, but there's no point. It's almost like if you get mad, right, it's because you feel like they know better and they still did it. And whether they did or not, they still did it. And there's ways to amend things or speak about things so neither party feels like as terrible, right? And that's the part they haven't fucking experienced, you feel me? Or like they haven't felt what it's like being on the other side of the gun type shit. But yeah, bro, most people, they're just a creature of their experiences, bro, their environments, shit they've seen. Like, it's not even their fault that these people are out here fucking retarded and just moving in a way that doesn't make sense, you feel me? So forgive them for yourself type shit, or just understand that people are what they are around and what they choose to find out. You know what I'm saying? So just because somebody does some shit to you, like, there's no reason to hate them. You feel me? As much as shit as people has done to me, I don't hate anybody for real. It's like, I still love all the people that crossed me, but we're just not similar creatures, and that's why, like, we're not gonna collide. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a positive way. Like, all we'll do is collide. But I'm not that type of person who just wants to fucking, like, I don't know, just fucking be involved in troubles and shit with other people's shit, like other people's lack of experience. So I just get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Because I've lived enough to understand the consensus of shit as far as like treating people and fucking, you know what I'm saying, how to amend shit. And when that doesn't happen, it's like, oh, they just are not aware that they can do that. Maybe they might feel they get nervous or anxious or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many instances where people just rather not talk shit out and just be like, well, I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? And I've been in enough situations to where it's either like talking or the conflict resolution is like even more than that. So it's like, if you're down to talk, I'm down, because this could be way worse. But it's only because I've been on both sides, because you know what I'm saying, I've been through enough situations to where communication did help or didn't help, or I'm like, oh, that could have helped. You feel me? And that's just like a little example, because that's really what I see the most, is like people just don't like communicating, but it's probably just because they haven't been in a fucking environment where They had to, you know what I'm saying? Or they never seen it be like actual resolution. So they don't know no better. And it's like, shit, that's fine. I still care for you, but from over here, because from if I'm this close to you, that shit is just hell for me, because you don't even know what the fuck you're doing, but it's not your fault. I'm not finna teach you. Like, if that's how you move, you'll, at some point, you'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Or some people will never learn. You know what I'm saying? It's a lack of experience and a lack of, like, willingness to just move better, because everybody should look at, like, the situations they're in and ask yourself, like, how did I get here? You feel me? How can I avoid this situation again? Like, I don't know, bro. You feel me? I'm getting thumbnail now. You know that? But yeah, bro, it's not their fault. Don't be angry at nobody. Don't hate nobody. Don't have angst. You feel me? Like they say, like, forgive them for you so you can live more peacefully and shit. If that's, those words make more sense to you than me saying it's not even their fault. Don't blame people for the creatures they are. You know what I'm saying? It's they're a creature of their environment. We're animals at the end of the day, bro. Like, you just absorb what the fuck is around you. As much as you don't want it to be true, you're probably like this parent and this parent. You feel me? If you really think about it, and like your traits come from this person and this person, it's a combination. It's like you come in as a blank sheet, bro, and you just become what you're surrounded by, and you need to choose or have the brain. Some people are given the brain to want to step outside of what the fuck they're used to find out their own judgment. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just keep the one that you were like damn you're like influenced by, and keep living how you're living. But you just gotta do some uncomfortable shit to find out, and that's just what it is, bro. But yeah. Oh, it's not their faults, man. Don't blame them. Don't be mad at people, gang. They're just retarded. No, I'm playing. Kinda. No, not really. We getting thumbnail? Oh yeah, bro. We got a school link in the bio if y'all ever want to do like one-on-one video calls. You got personal goddamn like problems or questions or about business, fitness, fucking relationship shit, bro. It's like whatever, bro. I be busy, but if I could help anybody, like I said, I be helping y'all in these comments. I can help y'all on a more personal level. Hit the school link in the shit. Watch manipulation tactics. Yeah, bro.